Hi, today I'm going to be going over how to play the Banjolin song by Mumford & Sons. So I'll be doing this on a bluegrass 5-string banjo tuned to open G. So when you tune it, it should be G, D, G, B, and D. So I will be referring to this bottom string as the first string and the top string as the fifth string. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on your left hand, this will be first finger, second finger, third finger. These are called frets, these spaces in between. So first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, and so on. So this is a pretty easy, straightforward song for beginners because it requires that you only know the 4 most basic chords, and the picking pattern is really easy. So first, I'm going to be going over what chords you need to know to play this song, which are G, D, E minor, and C. So the G chord is the easiest one because, as you can see, it is already tuned to open G, so you don't have to do anything with your left hand. It's just, that's G. The next chord, D, sounds like this. So I have my first finger on the third string of the second fret, my second finger is on the second string of the third fret, and my third finger is on the first string of the fourth fret. So it looks like this, and it sounds like this. The next chord that you need to know is the C chord. It sounds like this. So I have my first finger on the second string of the first fret, and then I have my second and third fingers on the first and fourth strings of the second fret, like a triangle. It looks like this, and again, it sounds like this. The next chord you have to know is the E minor chord. So the E minor chord is really similar to the C chord. So you have the C, and to make an E minor, all you do is lift off your first finger, like that. So it's just the first and fourth strings of the second fret. So E minor, C. So altogether, the chords are G, D, C, and E minor. So I would advise that you go back and forth between those chords, transitioning between them until you're totally comfortable and you don't have to look at your hand anymore. Okay, so next I'm going to be going over the picking pattern that you'll be using during the majority of this song. So it's a pretty straightforward one. It sounds like this, just open G. So what I'm doing here is I'm using my thumb and then my first 2 third fingers, and it's going 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I know it's kind of hard to see the banjo strings because they're really lightly colored, but just remember the numbers on them and then just practice. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So after you practice doing the chords, practice doing the picking pattern by itself, just open G. Until you can do it at, a fairly fast speed. So far, we have the chords G, D, C, and E minor. We have a picking pattern. So now we're going to put them together to be able to play the verses and the chorus. So when you put them together, it's going to sound like this. What I'm doing up here on the neck is I'm taking my third finger and I'm starting on the third string of the second fret, and I'm sliding it up to the third string of the fifth fret, like this. And I'm doing that while I'm doing the picking pattern, so it goes like this. That's the first part of the picking pattern. And then when I do the last 3, 2, 1, I'm bringing it back down to the third string of the fourth fret. So it goes from 3 to 5 and then back down to 4. So it's going to sound like this. And that's just the first part of the pattern. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then the second part of it is basically the same thing, but it's with the first and second fret. So I take my first finger and I slide from the third string of the first fret to the third string of the second fret while doing the same picking pattern. So, and then when it gets to the 3, 2, 1, I just take it off and leave it open G. So it goes. So the first part goes. Second part together. And then you do it twice, and then it ends with just an open G chord like this. So just do that progression over and over again until, again, you're totally comfortable with it and you don't have to look at your left hand when you play the pattern. Okay, so now we've learned the chords, the picking pattern, we've put them both together into the verse. Now we'll go over the chorus. Now the chorus is, it's actually easier than the verse. All you have to do is it's the same pattern, but instead of anything fancy up here, you're just doing basic chords. So it goes D, G, C, G, D, G, C, G. So the third part of the song is kind of the second type of chorus that they play at the end of the song several times over again. So the chord progression for this is slightly different, but the same chords. So it's C, G, E minor, G. And he just kind of strums it at the beginning, just one single strum. So C, G, E minor, G. And then he goes into the picking pattern, same chord progression. C, G, E minor, G. It goes several times. Alright, so with everything put together, the song should sound like this.